Okay, everyone, we're live. I believe the internet world has told me I am online and ready to go. We've got a bunch of people that have just hopped on with us. We've got about 25 on our website and a bunch more viewers on YouTube as well. We go live on our website right now. Maybe you've come across us, you found us, you've been getting some emails either from myself or some of the other leaders within our community. And you clicked the link and you've ended up here learning. You're going to learn about what on earth is an online business. Maybe right now you have no experience whatsoever. Maybe you are aware of a few online businesses. Maybe some of your friends do some. I'm not sure. Or maybe you have absolutely no idea and you're just here because you want to learn about an opportunity. We've got a bunch. It's some people have been saying it's not working. So right now, if you're watching and you can't hear me or I'm blurry or something, refresh your screen. I'll write that in the comments as well. Refresh your. There we go. Refresh your screen. Just to let you guys know, we are actually live. I can prove it to you. It is the Sunday, the 10th of December in the UK. It's 3 minutes past 8 right now. We've got a bunch of people hopping on with us. I've just put the finishing touches on some slides I've been preparing for you this evening. I'm actually currently out in Budapest in Hungary myself. I've been traveling, I've been on the road as they say since 2015 now, traveling and working from my laptop and basically teaching other people how to do exactly the same thing. And I guess that's why every single one of you are here tonight. And we're going to show you as well some of our success stories we've got within the community that we call Project Q1. These guys are going to be coming out at the end and basically sharing their stories with you, right? And letting you know what it takes and what's going on within the community and how they have been able to generate a full-time income online. So in the comments, let me know where you're from. You've done that. Someone's refreshed. Jordan's refreshed. Try refreshing again, Jordan. Also, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to watch in HD, you can click the little cog, right? Click that. You can choose which quality you want to watch in. And just to let you guys know, right? Keep this as interactive as possible. Okay, because I'm going to be presenting to you guys tonight. I'm going to show you an opportunity. I've set some slides up for you, showing you exactly what it is. That's put me in the position I'm in today. I've gathered all this information. So have some of the other co-founders of Project Q1. We've gathered all this information together. What we do, we put it into one handy little package and distribute it out. What I'd ask you guys to do is ask any questions throughout. Okay, I'm going to keep you for about an hour this evening. And you're also going to hear, again, we've had a bunch of people hopping on just now. You're going to hear some of the success stories we've got in the community, how people have gone from absolutely zero, having no experience whatsoever online, to now you're going to hear from Adam, who's just hopped on, who was able to generate £2,000 in a day last week. You're going to hear from Ali, who's been with us for a couple of months, how he generated £700 last week, and multiple success stories, right? And yeah, so I'm going to get cracking. Let me know where you're from, okay? Down in the comments, just let me know where you're from. I'm personally from Wales, Northeast Wales, a small town called Mold. Quite unfortunate name. If anyone's from Mold, I doubt it right now. Do let me know. And yeah, we can chat about Mold. If not, let me know where you're from in the UK. Yeah, most people finding this online right now are going to be in the UK or maybe in the Europe area. You've been getting emails from us. And yeah, you've ended up here tonight to learn, right? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you. And I'm going to be completely transparent at the end of the presentation. I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to teach you everything I know. And at the end, I'm going to have an opportunity for you as well. An opportunity for you guys to lock arms with us if you think it's the right thing to do. Okay? If you think it's the right thing to do. So we got Amelia from London. Hey, Amelia, how you doing? We've got Jordan from Oxford in England. We've got Kim from England. We've got a bunch more, obviously, shy people who haven't logged in with the Facebook yet. You can log in just underneath. Click log in with Facebook. It doesn't post anywhere else, so you don't need to worry about that. But let's jump into tonight's content. I'm going to share my screen up with you guys right now and basically show you what we're about, show you what we're doing. Okay. So tonight's presentation for you guys. I know I believe it's been snowing in the UK over the past day or so. So I hope everyone's out of the snow, snowed in, snowed under. There we go. And let's present to you guys. Okay, so you're here tonight to learn, okay? And what we've put together is the easiest and simplest solution to transition from an employee to an entrepreneur in 2017, because it is still 2017 and there is still plenty of time to actually take that action. Most people by now kind of wind down for the year, yeah, and kind of maybe do like half-assed goals for next year, right? We're not about that. There's still plenty of time to take action this year, and we're going to show you how. Okay, you don't have to be a tech expert or need any prior online marketing experience. And what we're going to show, we're going to break this basically into 3 sections, 3 secrets for you. Okay, so secret number 1, in the first 3 minutes when I get up and running with a presentation, you'll see real people just like you that have used our system to replace their full-time incomes within only weeks to months of getting started, and have quit their jobs, paying for weddings or taking care of their families, traveling the world in style. But the most important thing is impacting hundreds of people at the same time. The second secret is I'm going to reveal to you the 3 pillars needed to build a 6-figure internet business. With our simple method, believe it or not, that makes it easy for you to only master one of those 3 pillars to achieve the same results without, keyword, without having to pester friends and family, knock on doors, or slave away for hours every day in front of a computer. Okay, and secret number 3, our simple online business shortcut that members are using to make up to £3,000 per customer in a very short period of time without wasting time and money on scams, products they don't need, or things that pretty much don't actually work. So we're going to show you these 3 simple secrets tonight. Right then, when you stay until the end, I'll answer all the questions you guys put in the comments box live. Again, if you've just joined us, make sure you do sign into the chat role with Facebook, and ask me any questions you have throughout, and I'll answer them live for you. And you'll hear from people in our community just like you that are doing this right now and getting life-changing results. For the people who were here last week, maybe you watched, this is your second masterclass you're watching, you saw some of the UK team, right, out here in Budapest. They were coming on and presenting with me, and these people had no online experience just, you know, a few months ago, and they've been able to transition already from that employee to an entrepreneur with this system that we're going to show you. Oh, and I'm going to show you a free 100% exclusive look at our system that people are using right now. There's over 670 people using this right now. So a little bit about me. Okay, I'm a UK entrepreneur and I'm business coach, online marketing now for almost 2 years. The co-founder of this thing called Project Q1, right? I've coached hundreds of people on how to build a legitimate and lucrative income online, and helping hundreds of business owners ramp up from making their first few pounds online to earning thousands a day as affiliate marketers, creating countless success stories along the way. So that's a little bit about me. Maybe you've seen me on Facebook. Maybe we're friends on Facebook already. You've been getting emails from me or some of the other leaders right now. So I'm going to tell you right now what I am not about. Okay, what I'm not about doing. And that is, I'm not going to sit here, you know, flash a bunch of commission checks, show you a fat bank account or some fancy cars to prove to you how successful I am. For me, getting to wake up when I want, traveling to where I want, and helping others do the same, that's enough for me. I get to set my own schedule. I could travel and live wherever and do whatever I want. And helping hundreds of people do exactly the same thing along the way. Okay, so the personal freedom a profitable online business can provide is amazing. But what's truly special, where I get my kicks, is the kind of impact it can leave on other people. Trust me, guys, not everyone is out to get you. So I'm proud to show you some of the lives we've helped change. These are families who can spend more time together, 20-something-year-olds who can now travel to where they please and how they please, right? Dads and granddads that get to spend the day with their children and grandchildren now. Couples traveling the world together. You're going to hear Adam's story, paying for his wedding with some of the profits he's currently making. Also university graduates like myself, I was one, trapped in careers they didn't want to do, and now they can go against the grain, prove to people, you know, what's possible whilst earning 5 figures per month online. Tradesmen that no longer trade their time for money. Guys, trading your time for money is a broken record. It was created years ago when factories were invented, right? You traded your time. The owner of the factory came, okay, you can work 40 hours a week for 4 weeks a month, and you can do that for 40 years, and then we'll cover you for the rest of your life until you die. And at the time, people were like, okay, cool, deal. Okay, you got to trade, that's what you do. But this day and age, it doesn't work like that. And the internet is completely flipping things on its head, and that's what we're going to show you. Okay, so an income disclaimer before we get going. Even though you'll see many people in our community earning thousands of pounds online, when you become a member, you will receive access to the exact same training, software, and resources that they've used to achieve the results. So the results are entirely up to you. No one that signs up for a gym membership gets an automatic 6-pack with their membership card. It takes dedication and work over time. We teach sound direct response marketing principles and social media marketing strategies that are simultaneously time-tested and cutting edge. Our system is already proven to convert, and similar systems to us, over £7.8 million in sales. But we cannot and do not guarantee you will ever make a single dollar or pound online. Only you can guarantee that for yourself due to your mindset, ability to be trained, committed to self-education as well, and consistent execution in the income-producing activities that will grow your business. And it all comes part and parcel of what I'm going to offer you here tonight. But it wasn't always like this. I struggled, to be honest, as an entrepreneur at the start, and burnt through a ton of cash when I got started. Don't know what's happened to my voice this evening. I started online marketing, but I didn't make any money for like 4 or 5 months. And then when I did, I made a whopping £740, which at the time when I was a teacher, you know, it was substantial. But it was only after investing everything I had, plus, you know, after university, I was also £30,000 in debt. So a little bit about me from the start. Right, I went to school in sixth form like everyone else. I worked in a home retail store selling kitchens and bathrooms. Maybe you know it's called Homebase, right? I was that guy standing selling kitchens and bathrooms in the ugly orange shirt with a green tie. And then I became an outdoor activities instructor in Wales, teaching people to canoeing and kayaking, that kind of thing. Then I went to university. I enjoyed it. I did a semester abroad in Norway, and I also worked for a season in Cyprus. And that's when I kind of got a taste for traveling. Graduated university, became an English teacher abroad, and then came across some modeling too, right? So here's myself as an outdoor instructor, and here's me again, climbing above the mountains, which was great fun, right? But it didn't really give me the income I wanted. You know, it was great, but I was trading my time for money, and it was very seasonal. So here I was in Norway, standing on that famous thing with a pineapple there. It was fun. Then I started traveling, kind of got a taste for it. This was me about a few years back before I had to shave. And then, yeah, I did a season in Cyprus. graduated university, you know, that's the picture all mums want to see, right? Oh, that was my personal worst picture. Became an English teacher abroad, and then decided to do some modeling on the side for some extra cash. That was before I got introduced to this online opportunity. And you know, maybe this looks good, right? I used to have friends messaging me like, "Oh, cool, right? Like I saw your advert on Facebook, or I saw that ACES thing you did on Instagram." But the truth is, like, let me just jump out here. The truth is, right, it's not all that it seems. It's not all that it's cracked up to be. And I started this kind of career while I was teaching English and modeling at the same time, simultaneously. And to be honest, I kind of felt hollow. I felt empty. You know, even though you're in a studio and everyone's there, you know, it's all about getting that picture for the day. And I was like, cool, I've made it. Like, this is brilliant. This is great, right? And everyone else was feeling it, loving it, and I felt hollow inside. The same feeling I got when I was in the staff room. Some of you might be able to relate to this. You know, I was in the staff room when I was an English teacher. I was an English teacher in Southeast Asia. I remember one day I was looking around, and I could see these guys who were 30, 35, 40, and they were unhappy. Most of them were overweight. No offense to them, right? But that's what they were, and they've been doing the same thing, getting the same result for the last 15 years. And I used to go into the classroom, go into the staff room like full of energy, and every time I used to go in, the energy used to get sucked straight back out of me because of the environment I was in, the people I was kind of associating myself with, and I could see these guys. I still remember. It's like it shocked me. It just hit me. If I keep taking these same actions and turning up and working here, I'm going to get those results. If I follow in my boss's footsteps, these are the people I was supposed to look up to. These are the people that were my mentors in life. And if the people I look up to are miserable, moaning about their salary, moaning about their holidays, moaning about their lunch break, moaning about the other staff, how am I supposed to be positive, right? And that's kind of when things flipped around for me. That's kind of when things changed. And I was originally introduced to an online opportunity, and I had no experience whatsoever, right? I had no experience whatsoever. And in fact, in school, in my GCSEs, some of you, I don't even know if they still exist yet. The exams you do at 16, I got a U, which means unclassified in computers, right? So odds were stacked against me, but I associated myself with the right community, the right people, the right mentors, and I followed the people who had the success I desired, and I took opinions from them. I followed the training, and lo and behold, you know, 2 years later, I'm able to I'm humbled to be a co-founder of this project Q1, and distribute this information to you guys right now, so you can copy the exact results I've been able to generate over the last 2 years, and the guys on the panel down here have been able to generate over the past, you know, some of them just a few months to a year. You're going to hear some of those stories. I can't wait to bring those guys out. But that's enough about me. Let me get back into the content for this right now and present to you guys. So, why do you care about all this? Right? Because most, you know, make money online schemes are marketed as winning lottery tickets and take advantage of the uninformed and the lazy. But you aren't going to be uninformed after this. And I don't know you, but I just hope you're not lazy. Okay, so you need to hear the honest truth to become successful in this industry. It's virtually impossible for the average person today to save up enough money to ever retire with dignity with a normal job. And often, you know, they just go by paycheck to paycheck. Technology is disrupting industries faster than ever. And even if you have a job now, your income is still 100% dependent on the whims of an employer or economic conditions that you can't control. The internet's still young, right? And you don't need any prior online experience like myself, right? I didn't have any experience whatsoever, but you need to take action. You need to take action today to reap the rewards of this massive opportunity I'm showing you here tonight. So I learned the hard way what it takes to make money in this industry. I saw a system my original mentors online had developed to help brand new people get unheard of results way faster than it took me. So myself and the co-founders partnered to bring you a truly transformational community with premier training, and the rest is history. But you learn about my past and how I, went into all that debt after university. I'm sure some of you are still in that situation. And right now, we've already helped hundreds begin total life transformations, and you'll have the opportunity to join us in a movement that's quickly becoming an awakening. So you ready to have your mind blown? In 1980, in the US, there were just over 500,000 millionaires. All right. How many do you think are in the US today? Bear in mind, 1980s, it was a while back. How many do you think there are today? Well, there's a record number of millionaire households in the US right now, up to 10.8 million, according to a new study. 10.8 million millionaires. I know, right? Over 1,000 new millionaires created per day. Which means almost as many millionaires now are being created per year than used to exist total in 1980. But how? Guess where these people are coming from? Many of them are from people just like you and I, right? Running online businesses from their laptops. And what I'm going to show you now is some of the results Project Q1 has been able to generate for some of the members. I'm going to show you a handful of our global members right now and the results they've had over the past few months. We've had Richard Barker. He's going to come out and tell you a story in a bit. He was an electrician working 60-hour weeks, and he was able to generate over £20,000 in a single month. Okay, but Richard's been with us for a year. So that's the kind of income you can create if you take action over the course of a year. This isn't you come in and make this kind of money, right? This is what Richard's been able to do over the course of a year. You got Lily. Lily's been with us for a few months, and she made over £2,000 in the first 3 weeks with us. All right. You've also got Laurie. Laurie Broughtingham. She was a former personal trainer, and last month, Laurie's been with us for around 6 or 7 months now. Over in the US, she earned over $10,000. You got Adam, who's on the panel with us right now. He was able to earn over £6,000 in a single month, and 4,000 of that was while he was on holiday, right? And Adam, I think around 6 weeks ago now, he was a former underwriter, and he quit his job 6 weeks ago to go full-time online. And we've got Sam Armstrong as well. He was a former technician and soldier. He was able to generate over £10,000 in a single month. Okay, these results though, guys, are for people who came in, took action, and have been with us from anywhere from 4 months to 1 year. But this is the kind of compound effect that this kind of online business can have. So this can be for you. If you're tired of waking up to an alarm clock every day just to get to a job that you can't stand, I know the feeling, right? If you're struggling to pay the bills and you're tired of living a life of never quite having enough, if you want to travel and, not just travel, but travel and also earn at the same time. So while you're traveling, it's not in the back of your mind that you are burning through cash and wasting your holidays. Or if you just want to be your own boss, maybe it's as simple as that. This can be for you if you want to spend more time with your family and have money to do things you want in life. If you've got no nest egg or retirement and you want to make sure you and your loved ones have a secure future, if you're a family person, maybe you've got a family already, this can be for you. If you've tried and failed at businesses where you have to, pester friends and family, go to the hotel meetings and home parties, only to end up with less money and a garage full of products you don't need, then pay close attention, because this is definitely for you. Or if you're worried about failing because you don't have a lot of experience online, this is for you. You're going to discover that this online business is 90% automated, which makes it simple for anyone to see success regardless of your background. And we're going to jump into that in just a moment. So the ground rules. Yes, we have some rules. This is not a push a button and get rich. It's not trading software. It's not gambling. It's no make £1 million next week. And we don't want any time wasters or tire kickers or like, yeah, it kind of sounds good, you know, maybe I'll do it in 3 years' time. Okay. Our system is proven to convert. You are the only variable. So do I have your permission to be totally and utterly honest? If so, let's make a deal. Guys, again, if you do have any questions, let me know in the comments box. Let me know. Let's make a deal. Type yes if you're on YouTube watching right now or on our website. Let me know. Let's make a deal. I promise not to blow a bunch of smoke and sell you some pie in the sky theory of how to make money online. Instead, I'm going to tell you from experience what works, having figured this industry out. But in return, I need your commitment to actually take action on the information you learn and starting moving forward today towards the ideal lifestyle you want to create. Deal? But warning, you can't unsee this information I'm about to show you, okay, and how this actually works. So let's jump straight into 3 pillars to a 6-figure online business. Pillar number 1 is find a product that people want. Pillar number 2, create a sales funnel that converts. And number 3, find high quality traffic. So a product that people want, the perfect offer, right? You want to find a product that pays high commissions. You want to find a product that solves a pain your customers having, and you want to find a product that you can sell online. But did you know 9 times out of 10 of purchases made online, someone is getting paid a commission? This normally happens behind the scenes, and as a customer, you don't even know this happening, right? It's like when you're on eBay or when you're on Amazon and you buy something, someone out there is making a cut on what you're buying. So what if you knew how to get the right offers, and instead of someone else earning the commission, it was you? You know, here's some companies with affiliate programs. This isn't what we do. I'm just showing you this as an example, all right? Amazon, Walmart, Groupon, eBay, Expedia, Best Buy, Apple, iTunes. The list goes on. Just have a Google of your favorite company, followed by affiliate program, and see what pops up. You know, it's that easy. You go on the main website and you find where it says affiliate program. Here's Best Buy affiliates right here. And Expedia, you can get paid when someone chooses to pay them when they want to go on holiday, right? These are all offers that are out there and services. All of these networks have offers that will pay you too. You know, maybe you've never ever, maybe this is the first time you've heard of these things, right? But no worries. So these are the kind of small commissions you can make. On the left, you know, you can see $4 for 32. No, not bad. 162, $4 again. You know, and it's possible. Some people, you know, work hard, really, really hard, and they kind of make commission, and they make a little bit of money with this. But number 2, you know, you need to create a sales funnel that converts. What is a sales funnel, first of all? It takes people from being interested in something to making a buying decision. That's it in a nutshell. The goal is to convert cold traffic into raving buyers. Okay, and if you don't know what cold traffic means right now, or the word convert, that's completely fine. We're going to run through that as we go through. Okay, so if you create a sales funnel that converts, it's like printing your own money. Okay, if you know the right offer to put in front of the right audience that you know want to buy that product, it's like printing your own money. So would you trade £5 for one of these lovely, crisp £50 notes, right? I'm sure the answer is yes. If the answer is no, well, I'm afraid you're in the wrong place if you don't like things like that, right? So here's how a sales funnel works. I'm going to run through this as briefly as possible. And if you guys do have any questions, let me know. I can see Amina, hey, you're coming to us from London. Blevin, John Williams, you sound like a Welshman, Blevin. Ti'n siarad Cymraeg? I just asked him if he speaks Welsh. From Merthyr. Cool, and Rich is asking everyone how they're getting on. Yeah, guys, let me know how you're getting on and if you're enjoying the presentation so far. So back to the sales funnel. So, you need website visitors, okay? At the top there, website visitors, you generate traffic, okay? You can do this on Facebook, on Instagram, or on any kind of place where people hang around online. And then you need to generate leads. A lead is someone that gives you their name and email, okay? So you see an offer, you give someone your name and email, then you are a lead, essentially, okay? I've been a lead many times in my life, and probably so have you guys, okay? Then you generate prospects. You do this by showing people the opportunity or showing them a product that you think they're interested in, right? And at the bottom, you generate customers, where you show them the product and then they get to a place that they want to buy. And that is as simple as it. That's a sales funnel. So if you want to know how a sales funnel works, it sounds quite simple, but you need to know all of this. You need to know how to get high quality traffic, going through the high converting capture page with the high converting products, engaging and helpful email follow-up, finding a high quality product to sell the person with upsells and downsells depending on their kind of budget, right? You can easily spend countless hours and over £10,000 testing your funnel to get the highest converting sales. Trust me, I know. But you don't need to do this. I'm going to show you an alternative that will save you thousands of pounds and a lot of time and frustration later on. So what is traffic? What is this third pillar? If you'd asked me 2 years ago, I'd have told you traffic is the cars and bikes I can hear outside of my window. Okay, but traffic is people online. It's where people kind of hang out online. Right now I'm traffic, I'm online, you guys are traffic, right? We're all traffic on the internet. Hope that makes sense. So in the online marketing world, we often refer to website visitors as traffic. Without traffic, nothing else matters. Imagine a shopping center with no people, right? It's hard to make money that way. Even if you have, the best products in a shopping center, no one goes there. Are they the best products? And that's what's happening to shopping centers. You can see it around. Maybe not this time of year, it's Christmas, people are busy buying stuff, but everyone's going online. Everything's going online. Why waste your time going to a shopping center, finding parking, brushing shoulders with people, finding the right products? It's not even on sale when you can go online and find things on sale with more option, and it's going to get delivered to your door the next day. You don't have to do anything, right? Follow the trends. But just any traffic won't do, okay? Your traffic must match your offer. So an example, you're promoting a course that teaches women how to potty train their toddlers. Would you rather have traffic from a Facebook mums group or traffic from an advert on a monster truck website? I hope you guys made the right decision there. It's a Facebook mums group, okay? So the more targeted your traffic is to your offer, the better it will convert and the lower your advertising costs will be. That means more money in your pocket, right? So if I was selling a coffee machine right now, for example, who would I target? Would I target, people who like office chairs, or people who like laptops? Or would I target people I know like coffee, people I know who have liked Nescafe, Kenko, or any other of the big coffee brands? So there's the three. You need an offer plus a sales funnel and high quality traffic, and that is what makes you money. And right now there is 2 billion people on Facebook. Okay, there is no better marketplace right now than Facebook. You know, and the average person spends around 40 minutes a day on the platform. And let me just hop out right now. So think of that, right? There's 2 billion people on Facebook right now. If you were to count to 1 million people, it would take you 11 days. 11 days to count to just 1 million people. Try and put this into perspective, how many people are online. So to count to 2 billion, and you can do the math, you can get a calculator, you can make sure I'm saying this right, okay? It's gonna take you 63.5 years without a break, without a toilet break, without going and eating your sandwiches, right? Counting 1 person each second. That's how many people are on Facebook. 2 billion people. Okay, I just wanted to emphasize that for you and how hot the marketplace really is. And you know, Facebook's still a very, very new concept. So let me carry on with you. So yeah, guys, 2 billion people on Facebook. Crazy. Is there even 2 billion people in China? So there's, I think it was 1.6 last time I checked. Right, there's 2 ways to profit. Method number 1, direct linking. Yeah, direct to sale. Pick an offer and send traffic with an advert. Or method number 2, build an email list and then sell to your subscribers over and over again. So pick an offer and use adverts. Number 1, you can simply put an offer in front of people, you know, your chosen audience. Now, some might buy, but only a small percentage will buy at first sight. You can make money this way. It's typically seen a lot in e-commerce, but it's really not the best way to go about this because it can be very expensive to get your campaigns dialed in. It's difficult to scale, you know, think on a big scale, and it won't give you the ability to make long-term, predictable, life-changing money. Or you can build a targeted email list. So give people an offer they can't refuse to join your list. Maybe it's a free report, a free webinar, or training videos or something like that. Some people will buy your paid offer right away, but most won't. The good news is you can now keep selling over email and increase your conversions, making you more money. Does this kind of make sense right now? This is how the online marketing pros do it. You gather people's emails, okay? And this is the secret formula to 6 or 7 figures online. So an example for you guys from this webinar, maybe you've seen one of these pages, okay? Where you've been invited by myself or someone else, right, to come and see this masterclass tonight. And you're here right now because you gave us your name and email, and now we're presenting an opportunity to you. So this is proof. This works, okay? You're here right now on the free online workshop. So building a list is key to online success. You know, the money is in the list. So, you know, that's one way of generating an income online, building a list. And you guys are here right now. You're watching this opportunity, and what we're going to show you at the end, we're going to give you an offer to join with us, and you can see how it all works, right? So lots of people are using this simple system to make serious online profits, multiple 6 and 7 figures per year, only with a couple of years experience. You see people pop up and knock it out the park, right? Within only a couple of years. Maybe you've got some friends from your local town or city that you know who started online marketing, and overnight it seemed like boom, they were successful. Well, in fact, with what I've shown you here tonight, you could do all of this on your own. You could honestly go out and do it on your own, okay? But there are 2 big problems if you try this on your own. Your time. You're going to have to spend countless hours on learning the ropes before you finally get success and start making money. You know, a few weeks ago, someone actually messaged me and said, "Thanks for all that information, Ryan. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put that into action, and I'm going to do what you do, right? I'm going to put it all into action and make money online." And then he messaged me a few weeks later. He'd spent a ton of money on all these softwares and stuff, couldn't piece them together, And I told him, like, why are you doing that? We've done this all on your behalf already. And the people that would have joined when you had the opportunity as well, they're now making an income. Whereas you've driven yourself into debt trying to think you have to go about it on your own, which isn't true. You don't have to do these things on your own. And the second is your money. You'll have to spend money getting everything set up in your sales funnel and testing to make sure things convert. And this can cost you upwards of £10,000 just to make sure everything's working. So now is the time to make money online. If you're a super ambitious person, you could do a lot of research and watch a lot of webinars, as that guy did, right? But a lot of information products and softwares will try to put this all together on your own. And I'd say you can do it in 60 to 90 days. Okay, you need to build a sales funnel. That requires ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, Aweber, GetResponse, Infusionsoft, ClickMagick, WordPress, and hosting with HostGator. Does that sound easy to you? And then we get traffic through advertising on Facebook, also YouTube, Instagram, Google. You'll still have to find a great converting offer that pays high ticket commissions as well. You're going to have to find something that's worth your actual time, right? To show people, or you're going to have to find an offer that's going to pay you anything from like £1,000 to £3,000, like the kind of commissions we're making within our community. But if you want click-by-click training showing you exactly how we do all of this and how you can learn from us and just get plugged in with our system that we have already, then we have the perfect solution. So what you would usually need to get started online, ClickFunnels, you need that's a software we're actually using. Facebook ads training, you're not going to get that for any less than £750 anywhere. Aweber, that's what we use to send emails to people. Webinar Jam, pretty self-explanatory. It's a very similar software to what we're using right now to present to you. And ClickMagick. And what ClickMagick does, you pay ClickMagick and they make sure all the other stuff is put together and you're making money. So total cost per year between £2,000 and £6,700, depends on how many people you're showing the opportunity to, right? Or how many people you're showing your current offer to. Depends how much money it costs. The more people, the more money. So let us do the heavy lifting and do 90% of that for you. Save you a lot of time and money. As you know, over 600, and I believe we just hit 680 people in our Facebook group. Here's the deal. This is Project Q1. Okay, we're going to show you step by step how all of this works and let you plug into our proven bleeding edge marketing system. When you become a part of our team, you'll be welcomed into our community and you'll also discover, excuse me, my mouth's going so dry, how you can make commissions of up to £3,000 per customer with our core offer without actually having to do the selling. Let's have a drink. So you're going to discover how to get hordes of targeted visitors that are ready to buy from you. And getting set up is 100% done for you as well. All you have to do is, well, plug in. You'll discover a stealth Facebook ads method that no one is talking about that makes it easy to get that traffic flowing. Okay, you'll be able to make money while you sleep because of our automation. And let me hold back right there, because I know if someone would have said to me, yeah, you start this online business, you'll make money while you sleep, I'd be like, that's not true. That's a lie. That doesn't happen, right? But let me kind of put this into context for you. When you put out adverts around the globe, while you're sleeping, people are going to see those adverts, come through and purchase, right? So that's it. You can make money while you sleep, but you just have to know how. And there's a famous quote, I think it was Richard Branson that said it, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you're going to work for the rest of your life, which now I know that's a very, very true statement. So our team automates 90% of the online business process for you. We hand you a high paying, high converting offer, proven to get results. This isn't like a testing, we don't show you what might work. We show you what works and it's proven to work. You're going to see the social proof that it works. We build and test your capture pages for you. We store and manage your email list through our autoresponder. We email leads on your behalf, building relationships for you, with proven copywriting. This isn't like a text message to your friend like, hey mate, come and watch a webinar. Or hey mate, come and buy this, come and buy that. It's not like that. We handle sales presentations and webinars for you that convert between 3 to 7 times higher than the industry standards. And we close sales on your behalf and process the orders. Okay, and we also conduct ongoing live trainings for you and your team that you will also be building. So you don't have to come in and be an expert mentor, right? Because that's it. If maybe some people come in and they're left alone. Yes, I know some places online where there's just a training course and that's it. Well, that's not what happens. We have each and every week. I've just come off an hour and a half call with our whole community, right? And we've been providing value for everyone and giving them the hints and tips. Well, not hints and tips. We've been showing them what works. We've been showing the success stories and showing what people should be implementing in their businesses to achieve the same results. And all you have to do is follow click-by-click training on setting up your ads and generating quality leads. And that's all in our members area that I'm going to show you. So you guys watching this right now, in a few minutes time, I'm going to show you our members area and show you the training our members actually go through. In other words, you don't even have to find people. You simply place ads that make people come to you. People that you don't even know. And when they raise their hand and say, yeah, I'm interested, we take it from there. And you get paid. You get paid. So when you join the Project Q1 team, you get personal coaching, access to our success team and resources, team support group, weekly webinars, and weekly training. As I told you, I've just jumped off some this evening. Ongoing mentorship, tools, and training to ensure your online business is a success. Facebook advertising training with step-by-step, literally click-by-click modules, and access to our Sleeping Giant product that produces commissions as high as £3,000 per customer. Not bad, right? So the personal coaching, you're going to get a 30-minute one-on-one call with myself or one of our leaders to map out a game plan for your success. This will help you get off on the right foot. You'll begin seeing results quickly and know exactly what to do next. It's like in a classroom, right? And you've got a test, but you don't really know the answers to the test. Well, what if the teacher was standing over your shoulder, showing you the answers and guiding the way for you? That's exactly what the 30-minute one-on-one coaching call is. That's valued there at £499. Notice that's value. That's not the cost you're going to be paying. You're going to get access to our success team and resources. You get access to our team for ongoing questions, support, and all of our team's resources. You're in business for yourself, but certainly not by yourself. Okay, our team is here to help you succeed in every way possible. If you ever get stuck or just need a little help, our leaders are here to help you along the way. And we've got leaders all over the globe, 24 hours a day, right? And that's valued there, £4,899. Our team group, weekly webinars, and weekly training. You'll get ongoing training with our team to make you an expert and ensure you build your online business as you want to do. We'll cover everything you need to start making money right away during our weekly training. We're going to show you what's working and what you can implement directly into your business and duplicate the results. All training is recorded, so you can always go back if you ever want a refresher on anything at all. We've got every single hour we've ever done of training recorded and labeled, so you can just press Control F, Control and find within the group, put a topic, and then you're gonna find multiple videos on it answering your question. That's valued there at £299 a month. So Facebook ads training. Facebook is one of the easiest ways to get that high quality traffic we talked about earlier. Okay, flowing in your sales funnel. You get step-by-step training modules that will show you exactly how to start making money with Facebook ads right away. Literally, as I said, these are click by click, okay? Whether you're a tech whiz or you have zero experience whatsoever, okay? It guides you through. This over-the-shoulder training is newbie-friendly and retails for $997. Why did I say that? Pounds, right? It's included right now for free. And we're constantly updating it with the latest strategies from Facebook marketing pros. Okay, that's valued there at £997. The mentorship tools and training. Many of the tools you need to get your online business off the ground would easily set you back hundreds of thousands of pounds, as you saw before, right? To just set up the softwares. You get everything you need to start building a successful online business when you join the Project Q1 community. You have everything there for you, right? That's valued there between 300 and priceless. And the priceless because everything's already in place for you. You don't need to try and test and fail and fall flat on your face and lift yourself back up. You're not inventing the light bulb, okay? What we're showing you is proven to get results and works. You are getting the exact system. People on this webinar have exclusively used to quit their jobs and design their lifestyles as they please. You're going to hear some of their stories shortly. Your investment? Well, if you try to build your own online business and you'd easily invest thousands of pounds, as we discussed before, in the training and tools and everything just to get started, it's possible. As I said, 60 to 90 days. If you're a go-getter and you got hordes of cash, go and give it a try if you want, right? But why? When you join Project Q1, you get access to our ongoing training and a team of success-minded people focused on your success, okay? Everything you're getting today is valued at £9,694 valued, okay? And we get this value from the members of our community. We ask them, what is this worth? What is this actually worth? We add it all together. That's the value of what we've put together. But you won't be paying anywhere near that today. We originally planned to open the doors at £997, which is a great deal. I had people messaging me today, you know, Ryan, is it £997? But because you guys are here, right, and you can see at £997, you're still saving thousands of pounds. The one-on-one coaching call alone would set you back £499 normally. It's like having private medical care, right, but private online marketing care, yeah, showing you exactly which steps to take. So if you go on our website right now, www.projectq1.com, you can see it's up there, right? 997. And that's for people who haven't. That's for people who haven't been on, like, haven't experienced this. You guys know the basics now. You know what an online business is and how it works. That's what I've just taught you. And you guys are giving us your time. I've given you my time. You're giving me yours. So we don't have it at that value, that price. So forget that. Forget it. So let me know how this sounds right now as a one-off deal. £79 for everything you just saw, right? £79. What's that? It's like a new pair of trainers. Okay, it's a new pair of trainers. It's a night out over Christmas, right? And the reason we have it at that kind of value is because we want to make it a no-brainer for people. We want to give so much value for as little as possible. So right now, guys, if all this did was finally help you see a light at the end of the tunnel for some retirement security, which you're going to find out with a compensation plan, the insane compensation plan we're working with within the community, would it be worth it? If all it did was give you a safe and supportive community of like-minded entrepreneurs rooting for you to become the best version of yourself, would it be worth it? Trust me, some people are out there to actually help you. Yeah, myself, the guys and girls on the panel right now, and also over 600, what did I say before? Around 670 people. We'll double check. I'll show you guys in a minute. People rooting for you. Would it be worth it? Save you hundreds to thousands of pounds and hundreds of hours of your time learning this industry on your own. If you think you're a lone wolf, go and get it, right? My money's on that you'll be able to do it in 90 days. but having this done for you, would it be worth it? So here's what you need to do next, if you haven't already. I've seen a few people hop on board already this evening. You guys have guaranteed your coaching call, so congratulations. Click the orange button below that says join our team. Create your Project Q1 account, and you can schedule your coaching call immediately and begin your system orientation and initial training with everyone. Oh, with yourself, but you're going to do your coaching call with your coach. Okay. Then we'll welcome you to our community and celebrate your choice to break free from that rat race, right? And I know how it feels. I thought I was going to be stuck in it forever after graduating. I thought, this is it. I'm going to just teach now forever, and I'm supposed to just be grateful and be settled with this rat race. And then we'll show you exactly how to become profitable as fast as possible, right? There's no guesswork. There's no maybe this works, maybe that works. We're showing you a straight line. So let's just recap, okay? If you want to learn how to build a profitable online business, get started without technical skills or prior experience, save time, money, and skip all of the common mistakes and hurdles most people make, and start becoming profitable, and join these amazing team of leaders who I was fortunate enough to meet some of the leaders within the community last week when they were out here in Budapest. And it was so much fun meeting these people in person, because right now we're just pixels, right? But we actually have these live meetups as well. So join these amazing team of leaders. Click the button below. Invest £79 to start an online business and change your life today. And guys, I know, right, there's basically two types of people. Okay, there's the people who take action, and there's the humming and hawing kind of people. There's people who have seen this opportunity tonight, and you seize opportunity. You see what we have to offer, and you're like, yes, I want that as well, and I know I can follow a training to do it. Okay, and there's the kind of people who are like kind of like tire kickers, and they're like, yeah, no, yeah, and their brain's like, yeah, but then they're like, no, I can't, right? And they're the yes, no kind of people. And you know, there's nothing wrong with being that kind of person, but it's that undecisiveness that is probably keeping you where you're at right now. Probably keeping you in that safe comfort zone where nothing ever changes, you get the same results. Okay, but let me tell you, it doesn't have to stay like that. You can become an action taker. All it takes is breaking free of that comfort zone and clicking the orange button below, investing £79 in yourself, right? And genuinely change your life. You're going to hear some of these stories in a moment. And it's a pleasure for me to introduce some other real normal people to you that have done it. So what's the catch, right? What is the catch, Ryan? Well, join our team now. You know, click that orange button below. Well, what is the catch? There is no catch, right? We're going to give you complete access to our entire training suite, our marketing system, and the community for a full 14 days for you to decide if our program is for you. If you don't like it, you can have a refund, but I know you won't, because we know you're going to absolutely love our team and the value you genuinely receive from being a part of the community. Our testimonials speak for themselves, right? And I'm going to bring out some of our guys right now, because we've been here for how long? An hour on the dot. Okay, and we've got some of our team with us this evening. So let me stop screen sharing first. There we go. Is the camera back on? I'm not like, I don't know, doing anything. I'm picking my beard or something I'm usually doing while I'm presenting. So guys, let's have a look who's with us right now. And I would like Mr. Adam Gately. I can see you down there. Can you unmute yourself and turn your camera on, just to show people you're real, first of all? So you are real, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're a real guy. Adam was out with me out here in Budapest last week. We had an awesome time. They came out on, I believe Saturday or Sunday, and stayed till Wednesday. Adam's been with us now for around 5 years, and he's got a wedding that he's. Well, Adam, I tell you what. Why don't you tell your story? I don't want to tell your story for you. You can be the storyteller for yourself, guys. Adam's been with us for just over 5 months now, and he's been able to generate over, as you saw before, over £6,000 in a single month. And he's gonna tell you a story now. Over to you, mate.
Cheers, yeah. So yeah, I've been in with Project Q1 since the end of May. So as Rai says, just over just approaching 6 months now. I was in a job in finance. I was in that job 10 years when I found Project Q1. In a 9-to-5 job. And I was making the company a lot of money. We're talking sort of about £40,000 per month in some months. But it got to the point where I was just sort of fed up in that job. I'd just come back from a 2-week holiday in the USA. I was quite down, as you generally are after coming back from holidays. And I was just thinking, there's got to be something better to life than this for me, which was making all this money for the guy at the top, and I was earning sort of hardly anything from it. So I was just looking around online to see what else I could find, as you do, and stumbled across Project Q1. So as soon as I sort of saw the presentations and what was to offer, I was slightly skeptical for the first couple of days, thinking I've got no experience in anything online. Is this guy real? Can you actually make money online? And I just thought, well, what have I got to lose? I'm sick of my job. I'll just give it a go, and if it doesn't work out, I'll try something else. But luckily for me, it's definitely worked out. It couldn't have gone any better if I'd have tried, really. I've in the last sort of 5 or 6 months, I had my last day in my 9-to-5 job at the end of October. So as Rai said before, I think it's been about 6 weeks now for me since I've been full-time online. I've managed to put a deposit down on my wedding in Miami next year. So I've got that to look forward to, and I wouldn't have been able to do that. I wouldn't have been able to pay for the deposit and for the rest of the wedding without Project Q1. I wouldn't have been able to quit my job if someone had said this to me 7 months ago before I heard of Project Q1. I don't know what I would do. I would just laughed at them, basically. But yeah, we had a good 5 days or so last week in Budapest, meeting up with everyone and sharing ideas about us businesses. And the actual day that I flew out to Budapest to see Ryan, I had two sales in on that day, which was just over £2,000 for me. So I was sort of going away, meeting the guys, happy. And
Adam, can I just stop you right there?
Yeah.
Right. So if someone would have told you, the day before you watched the webinar, in just over 5 months' time, you're not going to be working your job. You're going to be going to travel to Budapest before a Monday, which you usually be going to work, and you're going to get £2,000. What would you have said to that person?
I would have probably asked them what they've been drinking,
what they've been drinking, what they've been smoking, right? But guys, like, you've seen, you look at Adam, right? You've seen what the system can do, what it can generate, and it's something that's completely like blows people's mind, because it would have blown my mind before I started, right? And that's the thing. You don't know this kind of income is possible, especially for not putting that much effort in, for using a system, right, that works, that converts, okay? And yeah, Adam, I'm sure have you got anything else you want to add?
That's it, really. I mean, people may be skeptical like I was at the beginning, so it took me sort of 1 or 2 days to sort of get my head around it. But once I joined and I saw the sort of business plan, I just thought to myself, I can do this, even though I've not had any previous experience online. I saw the videos, I saw how sort of straightforward they were. And the other thing to mention as well is if I did have any questions or anything, or I couldn't quite figure something out, just sort of put a message in the Project Q1 group, and it was answered straight away, and then I was off to the next part.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Unbelievable story, and I can't wait to see what's in store, not just for the rest of the year, but next year as well, right? And then you're going to be saying, like, you know, it's become normal for you to say you've earned £2,000 while you're getting on a plane, right? So just think what it's going to be normal for you saying next year, right? Cool. So, guys, thanks for your story, Adam. Brilliant. And I want to introduce Sam to you right now. So, Sam, do you want to unmute yourself and turn your video on? That'd be cool. Right, mate, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Told me you're wearing a black shirt. I would have put a different one on. Yeah. Cool. So let me tell you about Sam, guys. You saw him on one of the slides before. He earned over £10,000 in a single month. Okay, and again, that would have baffled me if you'd have told me this before I got going. But because once you enter the online world and you open that door and you see what's actually possible outside of like this like bottom tier of spending your time and generating an income, and what's possible when you're using automation and you're also using an audience of over 2 billion people, right? That's what's possible. So Sam, you've been with us for how long, mate?
8 months now.
About 8 months, yeah. And tell people what you used to do, basically on a day-to-day basis, what you thought of an online business before you started, and then how your kind of opinion changed after it. So just tell your story, mate.
Okay, cool. So yeah, basically round about the beginning of last year, I was working as a subcontractor. I was working night shifts. I was doing 12 hours a night, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. every night, 6 days a week. My relationship was going down the pan. I didn't have any social life. I was earning okay money. Money was pretty good. It wasn't just about the money for me. It was the time. I wanted something different, and I was forever searching for something new to change my life. I needed something different. So I would remember on one of my, I should say lunch break, it was more like 1 a.m. in the morning, looking for something new online, and I stumbled across Project Q1, and pretty much that was the best decision I've ever made. I hopped on in April, and within 5 months, I managed to quit my job in August. And that's the very same month, I made my first 5-figure month of 10 grand. And it's just been amazing for me. For me and my girlfriend, our relationship is back to how it should be. My girlfriend's Polish, and we've decided that she wants to go back to Poland. And now that I have an online business, I can work anywhere with internet connection. So yeah, as of probably May this year, I'll be off to travel around the world. Yeah.
Brilliant, Sam. Amazing story there, and like how it's transformed your life as well on a personal basis, which is nice that you can share that with people. And what would you say to someone who's maybe a little bit, they're a bit skeptical of pressing that orange button and really like the fear of the unknown?
Well, yeah, I was exactly the same, and my girlfriend was pretty skeptical as well. So like it's quite difficult when you've got someone else influencing it, but you just have to sort of take the leap into the unknown. And for the money that you spend joining, I thought it was a no-brainer for me. I joined, and it was the best decision I've ever made, and I've not looked back, and I definitely won't be going back.
Brilliant, Sam. Thanks for sharing, mate. Thanks for coming out this evening. So, guys, before I'm going to bring out Ali next. So, Ali, you can prepare yourself, put your makeup on, or something like that. But before I do that, I just want to discuss something with you. You know, money's replenishable. You get your income. I was the same, right? I was going month to month, and you'd earn. But I'd earn up to, when I was teaching, $2,000. What's that, like £1,600? And you earn this cash, you earn this money, and then you don't invest in anything. You just blow it, right? You just buy things, buy stuff, and at the end you got nothing to show for it. Maybe like a new jacket or a new pair of trainers or a few hangovers, right? But the good news is, at the end of that month, once you've blown all your money, you get it again. But why not try investing in something that is actually going to benefit you? Yeah, it makes me laugh now. Now I have this mindset of I understand in investment. So does everyone within the community, right? Because they've actually invested in themselves. We think of nothing about buying a new pair of trainers or like getting an extra round of shots in on the Saturday night if that's the kind of thing you want to do. Or what else stupid things do people buy? You guys think of anything? And like it's stuff that just goes, and there's nothing to show for it. So we're giving you an opportunity here tonight to invest in yourself, right? And that investment's gonna pay you back. The whole idea of an investment is you learn something or you get something that's going to pay you back in the future. It doesn't cost you. Okay, so let me introduce Ali to you guys. Ali's been with us for almost 3 months now, I believe, Ali.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Ali's you're currently working, right?
Yeah, still got my 9 to 5.
Still got your 9 to 5 at the moment, right? And last week, Ali was able to generate £700 in a single day. So imagine you're working your 9 to 5 right now. Well, not right now, it's finished and it's Sunday. And I'm looking at my wrist and I don't wear a watch. So imagine you're working your 9 to 5. What would that do for you, right? What would an extra £700 do for you on a monthly basis? Would you be able to go and, I don't know, get some more food? Or, you know, maybe you've got kids, you'd be able to, like, that can help you towards Christmas or something like that. Just put yourself in that situation right now. What could that do for you? Right, but Ali, you come out and tell your story. Tell them why you started and kind of your experience so far and how you could maybe give someone a piece of advice that's a little bit skeptical of pressing the button.
Yeah, so why I started, so I had worked for the same kind of company for about 10 years or so, really much mundane stuff. I work in IT, so money's not bad, but I'm looking for kind of, I guess I wasn't looking, I was kind of subconsciously looking, I guess. It just kind of ad popped up and I thought, oh, I'd look at this. Skeptical at first, watched the first webinar, I wasn't really sure what it was all about, but I watched it again and signed up. And yeah, since signing up, joined the community, haven't looked back. It's given me a purpose, a belief to kind of move forward. And yeah, anyone who's kind of on the fence about signing up or not really sure, I'd say do it. I mean, once you're involved, you'll see the community. You see there's 600 members, as Ryan mentioned, who all will give you support, and any kind of help you need, they'll jump in and get you. I think Adam mentioned about the PQ1 group, the chat group we've got. As soon as you put a message in there about any problems you've got, someone will get back to you straight away. So that would be my advice. Yeah, I mean, everyone's skeptical. I was the same, and it's that little voice in the back of your head telling you, what's this all about? And then, but as soon as I was involved, within a couple of days, I was like, this is definitely for me.
Brilliant. Let me find the, here we are, we're back. So yeah, and what would you say, because I know you did your research first, right, Ali? You went in and you looked around, and that's what I'm going to show people now. I'm going to show you guys after this, our community, what happens when you click the orange button and the training, before I bring out one of our other members, Rich, here. But what would you say to someone who's a little bit skeptical? What would you say? Oh, carry on with your story. It's fine.
Well, once you get involved, I mean, you'll see the community straight away. You'll get added to the Facebook community, and you better see who's in there, and the positivity that comes from the group really helps you, motivate you. And if you ever are having a down day, for example, put in there, get some motivation, and you're off.
You're back up and running. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna jump into a screen share right now, guys. So once you go through, you click that orange button below right away, okay, and you come to this page, Project Q1 Success Team Lifetime Membership. We do offer that 14-day money back guarantee, okay. So guys, if you're skeptical and you do join and you're like, oh no, I don't want to start an online business, then you can have your money back. Message me. 13 days, 23 hours, 59 minutes and 59 seconds that you want your money back, and I have no objection to giving you your cash back. Okay, have a look around for 14 days, see what's going on. Okay, so here's the order form. You come through, get access, go to step 2, you pop in your information, £79 there. put in your card number. I won't put in my actual number. You know, your CVC, and then complete your order. And then you come through to the Project Q1 account, and you just click. You create an account, and then you can log in, right? So you just log in like this, and then you come through, and this, you basically run from module 1 down. So you come through. Here's some of our leaders here. Here's me. I'm usually pretty happy, but I look pretty miserable there. Here's Rob from over in the States, and you got Nate here who's over traveling in Southeast Asia right now, and we're showing you how to walk through this new member coaching. And you're going to go through a series of lessons, right? Thought-provoking questions to really find out why you want an online business. Because if you're kind of dabbling in you're humming and hawing, right, and you don't really know why, like I had a reason. I wanted to get out of the classroom, right? I don't want him to stop being an underwriter and making money for people above him, right? And seeing how much he I don't think he went into details, but he told me at one point he was making over £40,000 for the company while they gave him £500 commission. It's not right, right? You need a reason to want this. Maybe you want more time with your family. Maybe you want to travel, right? Or maybe you just want to, I don't know, spend more time with your kids or something like that. Everyone has a different reason, but you have to have a reason. So you come through more of a discovery process, and we touch on some of the factors when you have an online business, some of the key things. And then you watch a launch blueprint training video, which shows you the products we're actually working with, and you come through and book your coaching call. So you click the top one here, 30-minute coaching call with me or one of the other leaders here. Book a time that suits you, and then we've got a bunch of frequently asked question videos in here, the coaching material and business overview, and here you have it, guys, the basic Facebook ads training. Okay, it's literally click by click. Rich is going to come out and tell you in just a moment. So Rich, warm your voice box up, and he's going to come out just now. Click by click training. Once you've been with us for a few months, right, you can go to the advanced training and really scale up your business. You know, as we said, there's 2 billion people on Facebook. Okay, and we got a bunch of other resources. You click here, Facebook community, you come through, and here's the community. All right, Project Q1, 667 members right now. We've got a bunch of new members that I've requested to join this evening who have just signed up. So congratulations. I know someone else has just come through. Let me see. Congratulations, Nama. And you've just booked an appointment with me, so look forward to working with you. And guys, here we go. And here is one of our masterminds from today. We've got this mastermind here, myself and some of the other leaders presenting. We've had a bunch of comments and a bunch of views on this, just giving people the value they need to keep their online businesses ticking over. Okay, so it's not like you jump on board and things go stale. You jump on board and you only progress. Okay, and then here's what our topic was about today. And I want to hear Mike Hale, one of our members, went from 0 to over $10,000 a month. He's from Canada in his first 5 months online. Okay, so guys, here's some new members joining up. You guys will be introduced. Some people hitting new ranks with the company we're working with. Here's Mike, back-to-back 10K months. I was at a Tony Robbins event yesterday, just showing people around. But guys, this is the community. This is the Facebook group. We have everything in here. Where's our file section down here? Recordings of all the previous masterminds, okay? So you have your coaching call. You're going to be in the group. You're going to be on our masterminds each and every week, all right? And you also have the members area that you're going to be following. And those three combined with effort, you know, and actually doing the work and not being lazy, so I don't know you, right? Then you're going to see results. So let me introduce Rich to you guys. Whoa, let me stop screen sharing. Here we go. Rich has been with us now. I've known Rich for around a year. Okay, I've met him online, not like a dating website. We actually met like through in a genuine way through adverts, as you guys are here right now. And Rich knew nothing, right? And he'll tell you his kind of level of of technology usage was at the time, if that's the right word to say. And what he's been able to produce over the past year is incredible. Like, completely turned his life around, and that's because of one thing. He clicked that orange button below and took action one time, and then never looked back. And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. It takes that commitment, stepping into the unknown, right? And it's not so unknown anymore. I've just shown you everything. So Rich, over to you, mate. Tell him your story. Yeah, it's over to you. We'll have a rich time for 5 minutes.
Yeah, great, right. Can everyone hear me all right? Because I've had a bit of trouble with my speaker. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
For me, it was a little bit different, I would say, from most of the panel tonight. For me, I had a back injury in 2009. And for me, I wasn't looking for an online business. That's where I sort of differ from everybody else. I was also in the sort of outdoor industry, physical work, and that's how I thought my life was going to be. I didn't think of anything else but that. But since having the back injury, it sort of took me in a completely different direction, in the fact that what I knew it wasn't sustainable anymore for what I was going to do. I couldn't literally. It was getting to the stage where I was coming in from work, and I would have 2 and 3 days off work after every few weeks. You know, it was getting ridiculous. So that's how my sort of story differed, in the fact that I wasn't looking for an online business. But how it worked out is, because of my back injury, I knew I had to do something else. And it was really weird, because the night I actually saw the advert for PQ1 I was thinking, how do these guys know I'm actually looking for something else? I was that sort of, I didn't have any background in sort of computers whatsoever, and I was typing, you know, one finger type thing, but I got by, you know. And I just thought to myself, how do they know that I'm actually looking for something else? This was my sort of knowledge of being online. But I thought, yeah, I was quite inquisitive, to be fair. Even though I wasn't looking for an online business, I was really inquisitive about it. Just sort of something struck with me that this looks really interesting. So I'd already signed up, you know, watch the webinar. As soon as I watched the webinar, I just thought, nah, that's not for me. To be fair, I wasn't interested. I thought, what an absolute scam. So I shut my laptop, went back to work as normal. And then it was about 5 days later, I came in from work, and I just thought, honestly, my back was at the stage where if I didn't have a few days off again, I was going to be in hospital, because it's happened before numerous times. So at this point, I was just thinking, right, I've really seriously got to do something else. So I can remember getting an email from PQ1 inviting me to the webinar. So I thought, right, I'll go on there, because I'd signed up. I just thought, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm literally going to do it. I just clicked the orange button, and it was like my heart was sort of pounding, thinking, what am I doing? What am I doing? I've never done anything like this before. And it was sort of, it was quite, I can't even put it into words. It was sort of really, not emotional, but like, I was nervous, really nervous. Anyway, I went through all this training, and I just thought, oh, this is really difficult. Where I just stuck at it, and literally I stuck at it, took action, and I just followed everything that I was taught. I just didn't look back. I read all the mind books that everyone was talking about in the community. And the good thing about the community as well is, like, I think Adam pointed out, and Ali, is once you're in the community, and if you've got any problems whatsoever, it's literally you just type in, you know, one finger like I did. You literally type in a message saying, you know, can you help me with this or whatever. And it's not just one message. Obviously, this is global. So you were getting, like, you know, 20 or 30 messages over, you know, a course of the 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So yeah, that's sort of how I got involved. I realized I just couldn't continue what I was doing. I did this for 10 months at this point, and my income was starting to creep up to what I'm not saying it was the same as what I was earning, because what I was earning, what I did, I was an electrician. I did property refurbishments. My money was, I would say I earned quite a lot of money, to be fair. But what I didn't have was any time at home. I was working probably 60, 80 hours a week, every week, and coming home, I rented a few houses out at the time as well, so I'd always have someone, you know, ringing me up saying, "Can you come do this? Can you come do that?" So I'd get home from, say, 8 o'clock on a night. I would quick cup of tea, go out and do a quote or a quotation, an estimate, and I just thought, I just physically can't do this no more. And what I began to realise is, obviously, once my income started to come level with what I was, not level, but at a level where I could think, right, now I'm going to quit work. It was the best decision, because how it worked out is it was the 10th of May, just gone. And I could have used me self-employment as a buffer for a lot longer. But what I realised, if I do that, I'm never going to sort of take that leap and do it permanently. So I sort of, I don't know, 3 to 5 sales, looking ahead forward. So I thought, right, I've got some sales. I'll just take the leap. I sold my van. I did a go live on the 10th of May. I sold my van. I sold my tools. I kept a few, to be fair. I sold my tools. I sold sort of everything that would have kept me being self-employed. I sold a lot. Within about 2 weeks, sold everything. And I thought at that point, there's no going back now. My back was against the wall. I wasn't earning, you know, a fortune, but I was earning enough to be able to think, right, this is the time to do it. And also, I can remember saying to people around me, like friends as well, you know, some of them were my friends, saying I was working online, and you could just see the expression on the face saying, "What are you doing?" And like months and months later, obviously, I quit work at this point, thinking, why? Why am I even taking advice from you who haven't got results that I'm after? You know, these people were stuck in their jobs, complaining daily about how they wanted to get out of their job, but did nothing about it. Excuse me. And I was thinking to myself, why am I even listening to them saying to me, "This will never work, you know, it's a scam, this, that, and the other." And now them same people are asking me what I do and can they get on board. So, you know, these things, they are out there. Or what I would say to someone who's probably a bit more skeptical or a little bit less skeptical than I was, is if you don't do something different, you're going to get the same results for the rest of your life. And 40 years from now is not a great time to realize that you've worked 40 years for somebody else to make them rich. And then you can look back and think, why didn't I take an opportunity when I did? And, you know, that's my story, and that's how I got into it. And Project Q1 for me not only changed sort of my perspective on what I could do, like I can do so much now, but also it changed sort of my family's life, because now I can go all over the world whenever I want. You know, just met up in Budapest as like Ryan and the leaders said there. But we also, you know, we just literally go all over the world promoting PQ1, promoting online work. It's a great life. You know, it's not a job. It's a great life. And that anyone who's wanting the same things, press the orange button. It's a no-brainer. It really is. And that's my story.
Yeah, cheers, Rich. And you know, you broke your old habit, even at the age, you know, you were 40 something when you started.
44, yeah.
44. Okay, you broke a habit, right? And habits are really hard to change. You know, us guys right now can leave the webinar and you can go and enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
I can't see you, mate. You're blank.
I might. I'll sort it out now. So, like, you know, you can see Rich is already successful with what he's doing. Okay, this is already working for Rich, for me, the guys on the panel, and the other hundreds of people in our community. But if you leave now, you might think you've learned a lot of cool stuff. But my guess is that by tomorrow morning, you'll have already slipped back into your normal routines, right? You just do what you've always done, because that's what most people do, right? That is what most people do. But because we're going to be your coach, we're going to be your friend and your mentor, right? I'm not going to let you go back to your old habits. I'm going to make sure you're successful. We are going to make sure you're successful by breaking them, because you have to break the habits if you want to have something new in your life. If you want real, lasting change, you need repeated exposure to the full system that we have just shown you that's on offer, right? That's what you'll get when you actually invest today. Okay, guys, that is exact. Oh, my camera's just come back on. That's exactly what you're going to get when you do invest today. You know, and we've got some questions. Amina, are there any other costs after? And is the 30-minute conversation it's more than a conversation. It's a it's showing you exactly the steps you need to take to get that business, to get your business off the ground from wherever you are right now to wherever you want to be, and whatever goal you set, whether that's, you know, an extra 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 10 a month over the course of the next 6 months. Amina, but where was that? And the 30-minute conversation, the only personalized training there is. Sorry for all the questions, just very intrigued. Don't be sorry for the questions, they're brilliant questions. And the more questions, the better, right? The better the questions, the better the answers that we can give. And actually have some frequently asked questions from people that jump on and watch these webinars. Okay, guys, and just to let you know, the offer is up for today. It ends at midnight. Okay, so it's for the people who want to take action. We want to work with action takers, people who see an opportunity. What we've shown you all there is that you can see right now. We've put a genuine opportunity on the table for you. It's up to you if you want to take it. Okay, but I'm going to show you some frequently asked questions. We've got another question. Please answer mine too. Where is your question? Is the offer available tomorrow? Please. No, it ends at midnight this evening. There may be a replay up and running for some people who may not be able to watch it, but the offer is this evening. You know, the time is now. You know, because we know, I used to procrastinate myself and put work off to the last minute. You know, if you're going to take action, you already know inside that you're going to take action. Okay, so that's why we have this offer up. Let me jump into some frequently asked questions. Here we go. So, where were we? Not comments. Present. Can you guys see okay? You know, there's the 14-day money-back guarantee. You guys already know this, so it's a win-win. Okay, we want to make it a no-brainer for you. You've already seen the order form page. The only way you can lose if you don't click the orange button and join us right now. Okay, you've watched all the way to this point. You already know the basics. You're 1.5 hours in, so are we, right? And you want to build an online business that will set you free. This is the opportunity, but you have to take it. You have to take it. Well, that's if you want to set yourself free. If you want to keep doing what you're doing, that's fine. But at some point, it gets to a point where your skepticism level decreases, and you want to take an opportunity. And you know you're not going to find an opportunity to invest, especially at such a low cost, anywhere else. So the only thing left to do, guys, is click the orange button right now. Amina, I'm going to answer some more questions. So frequently asked questions, guys. I don't believe it's going to work. How can I know it's real? I'm going to answer these pretty honest and bluntly. Okay. Well, honestly, if you're watching this right now, without belief, you'll never be able to really succeed in anything. We're giving you an amazing opportunity along with our professional support. What you choose to do with it is totally up to you. But at this stage, you're unable to believe in yourself, and you've seen what we've offered to you guys. You've heard our stories as well. Maybe you've been following us for months, right? Then maybe being an entrepreneur, having an online business isn't for you. And you can, you know, stick to your 9 to 5 and stick knowing what you're going to get. Okay? The easiest and fastest way for you to believe in yourself is by achieving results. But guys, if you want to achieve results, it requires action, not procrastination. So, question number 2, are there any other costs after signing up? With us at Project Q1, absolutely none. However, remember, this is your chance to have your own online business. And as with any business, there are costs involved. At the start, you're going to get affiliated with products that range from 0, absolutely nothing, to thousands. Obviously, the more you're able to invest, the easier it is. Unless you invest, the harder you're going to have to work. Does that make sense? So the more you can invest, you can get up and running a hell of a lot faster and get to those big commission checks. But whatever you have right now, you can get up and running. Okay, but your success is totally possible and is up to you and your efforts at every level. We have everything in place here for you. You're also going to need an advertising budget. This can be whatever you want it to be. But the more you spend, the more people are going to see your advert and the more sales and revenue you'll make. That's kind of what marketing is, right? It's fine to start small and build up an ad budget with the revenue you make, though. This is called compounding, and it's this that allows our revenues to scale and snowball. And once you realize the power of compounding, right? So you make £1,000, you put it back into advertisements, that's going to compound into 5. Yeah, once you realize that, you'll never actually worry about money ever again. Okay, and I don't need to go into the trading time for money thing again. It's an outdated system. Is this only for people in the UK? Well, anyone from literally anywhere in the world can do this. Okay, the internet has no immigration control or any borders. Everyone's welcome. We're a global community ourselves. I think we've got over 10 different countries at the minute, mainly UK, US, and Canada. Okay, but we've got people all over working with us. Stop and think about how you can work from literally anywhere in the world while selling to anyone, anywhere. This has never, ever been done or been possible in the history of mankind. Okay, have you ever been able to virtually sell through a screen of pixels at any point in the past? How old's the Earth? Past few billion years? No, it's this time right now. Can I do it from my smartphone? Yes, but you're going to mess with your eyesight. Nowadays, it's cheaper to get a decent laptop than the latest iPhone. So if you're really focused on your business and making money, guess which device you need the most? Laptop. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever considered how much money you can earn from your device rather than how much it costs? Because I guarantee you 99.9% of people have never even thought about that. Okay, can I team up with my Uncle Norris? Of course you can, but wouldn't it be better if you both had your own businesses and were able to help and motivate each other as part of the community? When you sign up, you'll discover our complete business model, and you'll see exactly how you can easily generate an income and make it work for the both of you. Okay, so I would say no. And number 6, I don't have £79. Can I start now and pay later when I've made some money? The classic. Of course not, right? Try asking your pub landlord the same question this weekend. We're talking about starting a lucrative business here. If you can't even find £79 right now, then, you know, and you're scraping for pennies, without a serious shift in your mindset, you're going to be scraping for pennies for the rest of your life. If you're the type of person who's always been scraping the barrel, have a think and wonder why that. Have a think and wonder why you've constantly been scraping the barrel. Yeah, it's when your mindset shifts that your wallet or purse also shifts. It gets a little bit fuller. Okay, seize the moment and make the change today. Instead of buying things that don't make you money, that cost you money, right, why don't you invest in something? Imagine how easy it would be when you no longer have to check your pockets each time you want to buy something, and it's not in the back of your head like, oh, how much am I spending on this, right? If someone is in that situation where they can't get together £79 right now, send me a message and I've got 20 ways you can get £79 by tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's not about the money, it's about your mindset going into it. You know, think about stupid things that people buy all the time. Trainers is a classic one. They get made in Vietnam. Okay, they get made for $3. That's less. That's just over £2, $2.50 or something like that. Okay, they get put in a shop. You see, oh, a nice shiny pair of trainers that Usain Bolt's been wearing. You know, I see the same thing. And you go to the shop and buy them for £100, and you think that's a good deal, right? And what's that going to do? Is that going to make you money? Or are you going to wear them for 2 months, and then there's going to be a new picture of Usain Bolt up, and he's got the newest pair of trainers, so you have to give your other ones to your brother, or you use the other ones for sports training and invest in the next, throw your money down the drain for the next ones, right? It's all about changing your mindset from just buying stuff for the sake of buying stuff to actually investing in yourself, guys. And that's what we've got on offer here for you tonight. The offer ends this evening at midnight. Okay, so it's your choice. Okay, you can either follow the feeling you have right now, whether that's to join us, right, and actually start making yourself and creating the lifestyle you want for yourself over the next few months. Just imagine it, right? You invest this evening, and you're learning the ropes for the first few days. You book your coaching call, you get on the phone with your coach, you run through the members area, and in a month you can start seeing results, and maybe you make a sale over the next couple of months. You start making a real income, like a kind of head turning income, and in 3, 4, 5 months down the line, you'll be able to replace your current income. These are maximum amount of times as well, with an online income, which is completely unheard of until this day and age. But don't take my word for it. Take the guys on the panel's word for it. Search the hashtag Project Q1. See the success going on. See the movement we're creating, guys. This is your opportunity. I look forward to each and every person who's joined with us already tonight and already gone ahead and booked your coaching call. And then everyone else, I bid you a good life. And yeah, good night.